Well, now let's get to the last commander class guy, Rodimus, and by far the most disappointing of the commander sets. We'll get to the what part I hate about this thing, because originally when I first saw, I'm like, that's so bad. It just so bad. Anyway, so the truck, the calm vehicle, I don't know what the fuck it calls. The Winnebago mode really good. I'll give it that. And compared to the other two Romans with the trailer, this one's the easiest one to get in and out. Simply just slide it out. Put that down for now. And then get the little car mode, which is very nice. I especially love the big ass spoiler there. I reckon that could be a chess piece on combined mode there. Jesus. Anyway. So we can roll on these nice unpainted wheels. Would be nice to have a little bit of silver in there. That's just me. There's not much else to talk about. For me, this guy's actually better than the Studio Series one. Because usually one's like, show it, movie accurate. I get that. But you think they used to put a compartment in the chest area so you can store the Matrix leadership in there. This guy can do it. That one can't. I don't know. Anyway. So let's get into transformation. There's two panels right here. You want to unclip and fold. So unclip and fold it down. That pretty much unlocks the legs so you can extend them. Like, tell you what, first you want to grab the wheel wells here and untab them so you can now flip up the two panels right here. Can. That pretty much allows you now for untap this. You can extend the legs out. You want to untap them so you can do it fully. Because next you want to do it, you get this whole wheel. We'll push the wheel in first. Come on. So like that. Then it falls into the empty cavity here. And there's not much clearance there, honestly. Like, it's a scary thing sometimes. Anyway. It's like so. Then you fold the panel up and around and done. Foot out. There's one leg. So we'll do a bit on this one. Legs fully out. Push the wheel in. Fold it in. You want to fold this panel actually completely out because it's a slight groove there for the wheel to pass. Do while you're folding everything around. And flip the foot out. Okay, there we go. Now for the top area. So you pretty much grab the sides here and untab. Forgot that. So mine has a bit of a problem that the connection there is not the best. But it goes back easily, thank God for that. In doing so, yeah, that will flip out. Or you want to rotate this around before you forget it. And there's a double hinge in here. You want to rock it down so you can get into the head area and everything. Put these two red parts down and this around. And you want to flip more around so you can rotate the arms around. Come on. Like so. Okay. This mangled mess of things. So you see the tabs right here, peg into the grey sections here. Like, bloody strong connection there. So that's pretty much, yeah, all shores. This will now fold all the way up. Now, and this little clip we do will peg into that little clip we do area there. Right, I think I messed something up here. Yes, I have. What's it? I'll probably... You have to get the chest area actually snapped in a bit so you can pick it all in. Put it back up, cover that up. I'll rotate that waist around. And let's just deal with the hands. So this little panel we want to flip up, rotate it around, and it all just collapses out. So hand around into a like that, and fold that down. It will all fold in. Sorry, I thought it was raining. Let me do this better. This panel you want to flip up. You want to rotate the intakes around, like so. This little panel you want to flip up, then rotate like that. And now it will fold in. And there we have Rodimus in his bot mode. Come on. And yeah, I very much like this guy much more. I like the design better than the Studio Series. And here, this is what I was talking about. He has a compartment for the Matrix. Why does Rodimus have one? I know it's supposed to be movie accurate, but you get like on eBay. You get him with the Matrix and you know where to store it. All the other accessories have somewhere to go. Yeah, alright. Fucking eBay. Yeah. Really like it that he has fingers. Well, not fully posable, like the index is severed to the rest, but it's nice, man, to have the old clappy hand. Grip hand. Right. Let's get some posability done. Head is ball jointed. Got a little bit of chicken, I think. Yeah. A bit of chicken action there. Shows. Well, if you fold this down, you can get full 360. It doesn't want to peg it. Oh. There we go. Wasn't fully pegged in. It kind of gets in the way, but you get a good range. In and out. Got a bit of a butterfly joint, which is nice. There's an elbow, but the intake kind of get in the way. Elbow. There's a swivel just before that. There it is. Wrist movement, which is always nice, and fingers. No ab crunch. No, I'm just kidding. There's a waist, but the backpack gets in the way. I'm fine with that, honestly. Forward, back, in and out. We got a little hurts. Let's go. There's this. These little panels back here are a bit annoying. Swivel. Double knee, which is always nice. And a pivot. Yes, this is very nice. Now, it does come with some accessories. For once, I know where the effects parts were, but let's get on the main accessory, which is a sword and a gun that can fold out. Yes. So you can hold them easily. Just with the sword, you have to clip it in. Then wrap the fingers around. Very nice. And for the gun, simple. It's got a peg. You just slide it in. And it looks very nice with those. The gun, a little big for my taste, but hey. And if you want, you can do that. The effects pass pretty simple. They're pretty much all the same among the commander class and all of that. In which you got a big slash attack, another smaller ones, oh, one, and 3 of these things. So if you want, you just put it on, but it makes it droop so bad. I generally don't use the effect parts. A few more, which are nicely stored in this thing. So in this compartment down here, you got 3 more. So you got this little sparkly thing, which would go onto the matrix. Try and get the matrix out. That was good. So you get the matrix. This little part would just go into light our darkest time. Put that back in there. This simply stores in here along with these 2 flame effects. And these flame effects are nice. You can either put them on his vehicle mode if you want. A little blast, or you put it onto this thing. Simple and easy. Just flush it on, like so. That's probably the wrong one to use anyway. So like that. The sides. They simply just store back in the bottom here, which is a nice space saver. Unfortunately, you have a specific way to go in, or they won't go back in. Let's put this away. And we'll talk about the part I hate. This trailer. This is pathetic. Because it's... Why? Why you just need a whole funky trailer? And a little guy for fucking 150 for us. This should have been a leader class or something. No, we got this empty shovel thing. They can do a few cool things, but in all honesty, it's pretty terrible. What's actually going on here? There's a wheel carrying off on there. Like, this is a big empty shell of nothing. Nothing useful. What this should have been... Does anyone remember the Fange Project armor set for Classics Hot Rod? It should have been like that. Have some parts break off, combine onto like a hot rod or something to make him into a Rodimus, and the rest can form like a little trailer gun thing. I have him just over there. I can't be bothered to grab him because he's holding something up. Actually, well, I'm actually... So you should have been like this, honestly. This was so good at the time, but should have parts that come off so he can form into a Rodimus. The rest of it forming like this, but better. Not what we got. Put you down there, because we'll get to him in a moment. So what this thing can do is open up and... Come on. You get a ramp that has a little command pop. City builder thing. That's nice. This front one can open. That's nice. Let's close it back up. And then the whole... Okay, you can split it in half. Like so. Revealing a load of fucking ports there. So you can fucking armor this thing up to buggery. And it reveals the gun. So the gun can extend out or come off completely. It's got little treads on it as well for some reason. Extend out, spread open, and there's the handles. Wow. Does it extend? It's got this. What the hell is this? I don't know what that thing does. But I don't care. So you can do that. You can possibly, yeah, you can put one on the back of his back. I see now. You can put it on his back if you want. Looks cool, but really, it's kind of bad. This is bad. This whole trailer section is bad. All these ports, and that's all you can do with it. We're not spending foot off the peg. And with this thing, you got a little bit of playability. You got the little rover guy. Got the guns that we can go up and down. Extra gun if you want. You got a little seat in here for the little Target Master dude. You got a little grid system there and everything. They are handles, but they're a bit of a pain to get out. But this trailer section thing is a bit better than this. Years difference, couldn't do better. Yes. I can't really recommend getting this, guys, honestly, because the whole trailer is a whole letdown to me. Rodimus is not a letdown. The trailer is the letdown. If any third-party comment things out there, think about a trailer for this guy. Because you can most likely do what Fantasy did with Hot Rod Hike here. This is something better. Because honestly, he needs something good for him. That's me and Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime. I'll see you all next time. For something. Bye.